Welcome to the 21st Century Marketing Meetup. Ascend Business Design and Development holds these meetups each month to explore digital marketing practices, tools, and strategies to help you build your brand through digital media. This month, we have a presentation by Brad Barbeau, Associate Professor of Entrepreneurship at CSU Monterey Bay and Principal at Ascend Business Design and Development. Brad is addressing building and implementing digital marketing funnels. We present his talk in 3 parts. Here is part 1. Drive sales through your digital marketing funnel. Part 1. Building digital marketing funnels and tools for the top of the funnel. Here is my talk. I start with talking about driving sales by moving customers through marketing funnels. The goal here is to drive sales. We're trying to move them through this thing we call a marketing funnel. And this actually comes out of work that I've done with startup companies, where looking at how startup companies do marketing, they need to do it differently than a big company like a Coca-Cola does it. Coca-Cola can spend, and does spend, literally billions of dollars on advertising every year. And so they can play a very different advertising game than a startup who has a few hundred or a few $1,000s to spend on marketing. But even beyond that, this comes from doing guerrilla marketing with digital marketing tools. This is really also how marketing is now being done even by the big boys. And it's a part of what I call a stage of developing a startup company that I call developing a reliable, repeatable sales model, building their sales model. And a specific part of that is what we call marketing funnel development. So let's look at this building digital marketing funnels. And I want to start with the mechanics, if you will, of building a funnel. What are the things that you build a funnel with? And those are the digital marketing tools. So we want to start there and start with the general concept of a funnel, which is to recruit, engage, and convert customers. So to recruit, to get their attention, to engage, to get them more deeply involved with the brand emotionally, and ultimately then to bring them to purchasing the product or service or whatever it is that we're selling or we're asking them to do. So the recruitment phase is about grabbing their attention, cutting through the clutter, getting them interested, and it's also about building audiences. So, and that's the process that Gabby was just pointing at, is how do we build followers? Well, those followers are audiences. They're people that have heard our messages more than one time, that are involved in the kinds of conversations and themes that we've put out there that are consistent with our brand and that engage them. So we build those audiences, and then as we work with them and develop the relationships, we build the motivation for them to move ultimately to purchasing. And one of the things that I see a lot that I think comes from an old mindset in marketing in particular is that companies will go from recruiting. They'll put an ad out there that grabs people's attention, does a nice job of grabbing people's attention, and basically the message behind that ad is, hey, we're wonderful, you should buy us. And then it points them to the website and says, go buy us. And to me, there's this whole big step in the middle that is missing, that they would be able to convert a lot more of those customers if they would do the hard work of engagement in this middle step. I think that's the challenging step here, is the creating the motivation to purchase. So let's look at this in terms of the tools we'd use at the top of the funnel, the tools we'd use in the middle of the funnel, and the tools we would use at the bottom of the funnel. And at the top of the funnel, we're doing what we think of as funnel filling. We're trying to get lots of people into the funnel. The goal is get large numbers of the right people. There's no sense if you're selling beauty products, you probably don't want to fill your funnel with a bunch of people who are interested in cars. Some of those people are going to be interested in beauty products, but not necessarily that many of them. So we're trying to fill the funnel here, And we've got two different classes of tools. One is what we call outbound marketing, where we're reaching out to them. So using AdWords, which is obviously online advertising, or using Facebook, whether we're talking about using posts in Facebook or whether we're using ads in Facebook. Facebook is an outreach tool. We can go out and reach out to people. Email is an outreach tool. Twitter, Snapchat, newsletters are outreach. We're sending them out. Okay? That tends to be fairly expensive because you've got to spend that money to reach out to them. The other side of this is what's called inbound marketing, where the customers are coming to us. Maybe the biggest inbound tool is search. How do people find you? They search. They say, I want beauty products. I want organic beauty products. And so when they search, if we do our job with Carmel Naturals, eventually Carmel Naturals will show up high in the search results for organic beauty products. Referrals, getting referrals from other websites that are pointing to us, where people see something about us, a reference to us on another site, click on a link, and it brings them to our site. And content marketing, all the different forms, blogs, etc., of content marketing, where you build this reputation that draws people into you. That's inbound marketing. So we're wanting to create these audiences and guide these buyers into our funnel.
Thank you for listening. We hope you have enjoyed part 1 of this 3-part talk on designing and implementing digital marketing funnels. The talk continues with part 2. The 21st Century Marketing Meetups are a project of Ascend Business Design and Development. Our mission at Ascend is to help companies grow profitably. We provide digital marketing design and implementation, as well as financial management for growing companies. For more videos of the 21st Century Marketing Meetups, visit us on the web at 21cm.global. Do you have a question or a digital marketing need? Reach out to us at Ascend. We're here to help your business grow.